this. I never knew it could exist. My name is Victoria Bates, born in Mexico to two incredible God-fearing people that chose to obey the call of the Lord to come to the United States as missionaries. And they gave all. They gave all for them. And growing up, it was a beautiful thing to watch, but also hard because they were so devoted to serving the community and serving the people that were so needy. And in the midst of that, I mean, we just had people in and out of our home, people that didn't have homes and places to stay. It was just chaotic. Our life was chaotic. At school, I didn't feel wanted. I didn't feel valued. It was a very small town, 1,000 people. It was Mexicans and white Americans. It just felt like there was always this rivalry. And growing up, you just experience a lot of hatred, a lot of racism, and it really starts to tear at your heart. You know, you really start to believe the things, not feeling wanted here, not feeling welcomed here, going to Mexico and not feeling like I belonged there either, and just kind of struggling with who I was and, you know, that sense of belonging. Nothing will satisfy or will come close to your love so raw and real. I've been exposed. You've ruined me, you're all I want. You've ruined me, you're all I need. I've tasted and I've seen. Apart from you, there's no good thing. As a kid, maybe around 4 or 5, I can't really remember, but I was molested by a couple different people, and it just led me to spiral into this very broken and dark place. And I didn't like who I was. I didn't like what I looked like. I didn't like anything about myself. I struggled in school, and I just felt broken. You ever just feel broken? I mean, when I was 14, I was on my bed, and I remember just begging him to just show up and to show off. And I said, either you're real and you show up, or just take me now, slay me here. I don't want to live in a world where you really don't exist. And he came to my room and he met with me. And he sat on my bed with me, and he just lavished his love on me, and I experienced his grace and his mercy, and I experienced the kind of love that just scoops you off your feet. And you've bewitched me heart and soul. Lord, I'll never let you go. You know, it's one thing when your parents say they love you, but they don't really know who you are on the inside, and they don't really know the things that you think. And so you don't really accept that kind of love. But when God knows the inside, when he knows exactly who you are and all the things you do, and he still comes to you and he scoops you up, there's just nothing like that love. And I can tell you, I've been married 12 years, and even when my husband loves me the best, it doesn't compare to the love of Christ. When my parents love me at like when they fill my love tank, you know, and they do everything they can, it doesn't even begin to compare to the love of Christ. And so this song that I wrote, it was just a time where I was just reflecting on how my husband will never satisfy that in me. My parents, my friends, as great as they are, they'll never satisfy me the way that only Jesus can. And I pray that this touches your heart and that leads you to him. And my words are not enough. I'll cry out to you, my love. You've bewitched me hard.